All right. Hey YouTube, I'm Lucky, and in today's video, I'm going to be talking about a topic that has been well requested by so many people. I'm going to be talking about Bungie nerfing the Hunter Dodge, my opinions and thoughts on it, and going over the exact specifics of how this is going to operate after this does come out in the December 7th update. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, Bungie is doing a bunch of changes across the board to abilities. They're trying to basically start back at ground zero with abilities, lower all the strength of the abilities, and get everyone focused more on gunplay, which is actually pretty exciting. I'm actually all for this. I think this will be a really fun time and a really fun era in the world of Destiny, especially with the current special ammo economy seems to be pretty well under control. And I think that a focus on gunplay will be really cool. But along with that comes a bunch of pretty harsh nerfs. I mean, the Titans out there, sound off in the comments. Let me know how much it hurts to see your shoulder charge get nerfed. Handheld Supernova is getting nerfed, so it can't one-hit kill anymore. And Hunters are getting a harsh nerf with their dodge, losing the ability to lose tracking coming after them. So, for example, if a grenade is thrown at you, like a tracking grenade, like a skip grenade or something, you can use your Hunter dodge, and then that projectile will no longer track you anymore. And it's actually really advantageous and a really good ability to add to the Hunter dodge. And especially, I think it's fair and a good ability when you talk about how Titans have like a wall they can put up that has so much utility. If you touch it, it makes you one shot. You can put on an exotic and you can shoot through the damn thing. Warlocks have Healing Rift, Empowering Rift. They have so many different other, that has so much utility basically. But Hunters just have like a momentary dodge that allows you to lose tracking. And I don't know if this is necessarily the best nerf or the best adjustment. Let me know if you agree or disagree in the comments below. I think even Bungie has to backpedal a little bit on this one because they made it. They actually clarified that they made it so that this still does lose tracking in PvE. So when you're in PvE and projectiles are chasing after you, you can dodge and lose the tracking. But when you're in PvP, it's not going to work that way, which is really odd and really confusing. I personally am a big fan of when the sandbox has consistency from PvE to PvP because it can get very disjarring and like you don't really know how things are going to play out because certain things that work in PvE don't work in PvP and vice versa. But that's an entirely different argument, which is the argument that should Bungie separate the PvE sandbox and the PvP sandbox and have the game be balanced completely separate so that way that when something needs to get nerfed in PvP, it doesn't affect PvE, and vice versa, when something needs to get nerfed in PvE, it doesn't affect PvP. I'm not here to jump into that though, but I will say that I don't think that nerfing the Hunter dodge, losing tracking, is a good decision. I think that's a part of the identity of being a hunter, and as a current hunter main, I might have a little bit of a bias. However, I will say this, I've mained all three characters throughout the 7 years of Destiny now, and if hunters are absolutely terrible after this adjustment, I'll certainly go back to a Titan or a Warlock for that matter. I don't have any real bias, I just play the class that I find to be the most fun at that time. And if hunters do need a nerf, that's totally okay, but nerfing the hunter's dodge in that regard I don't think is necessarily the right decision, especially as it continues to build this rift between the PvE and the PvP sandbox. But let me know your thoughts about this down in the comment section below. That's going to be a wrap on this video. Make sure to subscribe with notifications on. Smash the like button. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Later.